Expecting mothers. A warm welcome to today's video. We're addressing a topic that's very important, and I understand, might be causing some anxiety: pregnancy nutrition. I'm Dr. Anya Sharma, a board-certified OB/GYN and registered dietitian. I've assisted many women in navigating the sometimes overwhelming realm of eating for two. Pregnancy represents an incredible journey, marked by significant transformation and growth. You're essentially building a human being. However, this amazing accomplishment comes with considerable responsibility, particularly regarding your dietary intake. Your pregnancy diet directly influences your baby's development, long-term health, and your own well-being. I know you're likely receiving a lot of information from various sources: family, friends, the internet, all advising on what to eat or avoid. It can be confusing, right? That's why I'm here to provide clear, factual information. In this video, we'll delve into the 7 most common nutrition mistakes pregnant women make. These aren't just minor errors, they can seriously impact both your baby's health and your own. We're discussing issues that can affect brain development, elevate the risk of birth defects, and even contribute to pregnancy complications. Consider this video your nutritional guide for a healthy pregnancy. We'll analyze each mistake, explain its potential harm, and most importantly, offer practical, easy-to-implement solutions. No complex diets or strict rules, just simple, evidence-based advice you can implement immediately. Ready to learn how to nourish yourself and your baby for a healthy and happy pregnancy? Let's get started. First on our list of nutritional no-nos: skipping breakfast. I understand that mornings can be hectic, especially with pregnancy fatigue and perhaps some morning sickness. But listen, breakfast is absolutely crucial, particularly during pregnancy. After a long night's sleep, your body is essentially depleted. Skipping breakfast deprives both you and your baby of essential nutrients and energy when you need them most. It can also lead to unstable blood sugar levels, potentially worsening morning sickness and causing fatigue and irritability. Think of your body as a car. You wouldn't expect it to run well on an empty tank, would you? Breakfast provides the fuel for you and your baby. A good breakfast aids in stabilizing blood sugar, provides sustained energy, and reduces the likelihood of overeating later in the day. So, what constitutes a pregnancy-friendly breakfast? Aim for a combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Think Greek yogurt with berries and granola, whole wheat toast with avocado and a fried egg, or a smoothie with fruits, vegetables, and protein powder. Even something as simple as oatmeal with nuts and seeds can make a significant difference. The key is to make it convenient and enjoyable, increasing adherence. Prepare ingredients the night before, keep healthy snacks accessible, and find recipes you genuinely enjoy. Our second significant mistake is overindulging in sugary and processed foods. Now, I'm not suggesting complete abstinence from treats during pregnancy. Cravings are a real thing. However, consistently relying on sugary snacks, processed meals, and junk food can have severe implications for both you and your baby. These foods often contain empty calories, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, offering minimal essential nutrients. Excessive sugar intake during pregnancy can lead to excessive weight gain, gestational diabetes, and a heightened risk of labor and delivery complications. For your baby, it can increase the risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes later in life. Processed foods often have high levels of sodium, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives, which can contribute to inflammation, high blood pressure, and other health issues. They also tend to be low in fiber, potentially leading to constipation, a common pregnancy complaint. Instead of reaching for chips or sugary soda, consider opting for whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. Snack on a handful of almonds, a piece of fruit, or baby carrots with hummus. Prepare meals at home when possible to control ingredients and portion sizes. Next, and this is crucial, insufficient folic acid intake. Folic acid, also known as vitamin B9, is absolutely vital for your baby's neural tube development, particularly in the early weeks of pregnancy. The neural tube eventually develops into your baby's brain and spinal cord. A folic acid deficiency can lead to severe birth defects, such as spina bifida and anencephaly. Spina bifida occurs when the spinal cord doesn't completely close during pregnancy, potentially causing physical disabilities and other health problems. Anencephaly is a more severe condition where a significant portion of the brain and skull doesn't develop. The good news is that adequate folic acid intake can largely prevent these birth defects. It's recommended that all women of childbearing age take a daily folic acid supplement, even if they aren't actively trying to conceive. Once pregnant, continue taking folic acid throughout the pregnancy. Aim for at least 400 micrograms of folic acid per day before pregnancy and 600 micrograms per day during pregnancy. You can obtain folic acid from supplements, fortified foods like breakfast cereals, and naturally occurring folate in foods like dark leafy greens, beans, and lentils. Moving on to mistake number 4, consuming raw or undercooked foods. This is about food safety. During pregnancy, your immune system is somewhat suppressed, increasing susceptibility to foodborne illnesses. Raw or undercooked foods can harbor harmful bacteria like Listeria, Salmonella, and E. coli, which can cause serious infections in both you and your baby can result. For instance, a Listeria infection can lead to miscarriage, preterm labor, and significant health issues for your newborn. Salmonella and E. coli infections can trigger severe diarrhea, vomiting, and dehydration. To safeguard yourself and your baby, refrain from eating meat, poultry, seafood, and eggs that are raw or not fully cooked. Ensure all foods reach a safe internal cooking temperature. Avoid unpasteurized dairy products and soft cheeses, as they may contain Listeria. Exercise caution when dining out, and always inquire about the preparation methods of your meals. Another frequent error is excessive caffeine consumption. It's understandable that giving up your morning coffee might be challenging, particularly when feeling fatigued. However, high caffeine intake during pregnancy can have adverse effects on your baby. Caffeine, being a stimulant, can elevate your heart rate and blood pressure, potentially restricting blood flow to the placenta and impacting your baby's growth and development. Research has also associated high caffeine consumption during pregnancy with a higher risk of miscarriage and low birth weight. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists advises limiting caffeine intake to less than 200 mg per day during pregnancy, equivalent to approximately 1 12-ounce cup of coffee. If you regularly drink coffee, try gradually decreasing your intake to prevent withdrawal symptoms. Opt for decaf coffee, herbal tea, or other caffeine-free options. Mistake number 6, insufficient water intake. Adequate hydration is vital for everyone, but it's especially crucial during pregnancy. Water aids in transporting nutrients to your baby, supports amniotic fluid production, and helps prevent constipation, a common complaint during pregnancy. Dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and even preterm labor. Aim to consume at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Carry a water bottle with you and sip on it throughout the day. Include water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables in your diet. Pay attention to your body's thirst signals and drink whenever you feel thirsty. Finally, our 7th mistake, neglecting essential vitamins and minerals. While folic acid is essential, it's not the only nutrient required during pregnancy. You also need sufficient amounts of iron, calcium, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and other essential vitamins and minerals. Iron plays a vital role in red blood cell production, which delivers oxygen to your baby. Calcium is crucial for your baby's bone and teeth development. Vitamin D supports your body's calcium absorption. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for brain and eye development. Consult your healthcare provider to determine if a prenatal vitamin is necessary to supplement your diet. Consume a diverse range of nutrient-rich foods, including fruits, vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, and dairy products. So, there you have it, the 7 most common nutrition mistakes pregnant women make. By avoiding these errors and prioritizing a healthy, balanced diet, you can provide your baby with the best possible start in life and ensure a healthy and happy pregnancy for yourself. Remember, pregnancy is a marathon, not a sprint. It's acceptable to have cravings and occasional indulgences, but the key is to prioritize healthy eating habits most of the time. Listen to your body, consume a variety of nutrient-rich foods, and don't hesitate to seek guidance from your doctor or a registered dietitian. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your biggest challenges when it comes to healthy eating during pregnancy? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more pregnancy-related tips and advice. And most importantly, remember to consult with your healthcare provider for personalized nutrition advice during your pregnancy. Every woman and every pregnancy is unique, and they can help you create a plan that's right for you. Here's to a healthy and happy pregnancy.